Dicey Road, Baltimore, back to Capitol Hill, Silver Spring, New York, LA, Atlanta, back to Bethesda. We out booey right now. What's up, though? Me and the wife sitting chilling at Joe's, eating crack crab. Oh, what a life we chose. Guess you could say I defeated my foes. In this Cabernet knows I never needed you, hoes. A king, even in the thrift store clothes. I held my head high and vaccine the shows. Spoil be
Don.
See, he out here dropping Jews. You can sell if you chose.
Let me check it, Don.
Well, I do, nigga.
On IG?
King of the earth, axe Badu, nigga. Come on. I know I inspire you niggas the way I flow through and fly by you niggas. This broccolini and this dough for soul is filet. Table side, nigga, slow your roll. Butter sauce getting poured and lemon getting squoze. And I'm real fucking proud when a woman I done chose. And yeah, I drink.
Hey, what's the name, Don?
Crimson and cream, Joe Clair in this bitch.
On Messenger. Oh, you hit me on Messenger. Alright, I'll check it out later. Yeah, I don't go on Messenger a lot, but I'll check it out.
Some of the server over, please clear this dish. Miss Claire has a wish for something sweet on date night, homie. Where's the list? The key lime is a copper on the rocks, and a pair of Ferragamos ain't nobody got. And these cashmere socks in the, there go Michelle and the, there go Barack and the, they politicking in the politicking spot, and he give me the head. The brother used to watch, the brother Joe Clair, every day on the box, and about 4 o'clock, bitch, I am hip hop. Say, bruh, I stay on my PG shit, but when
I just saw a picture of somebody I hadn't seen in forever.
Homie, you ain't seen shit. Nice nigga, nice with it, leaving nice ass tips. On 15th Street in the White House, bitch. Night out with the spouse in a nice
man, I haven't seen since he was a very young man, little kid. Anyway, good morning. And this is new music for old niggas.
Cleezy on the track, Cleezy the lead spitter. Old enough could have signed the code chillin', but younger.
Alright, chat, Don. Good morning, y'all. Come on in here. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you're doing good.
Class of 87 vision, Pepperville business.
Elise said she missed Relationship Thursday yesterday. Elise actually broke down into something else yesterday. We got to talking about rappers and Jay-Z and who was better than who and Pac and Nas. Today I'm supposed to give my top 5 today, Elise. It's 9:10 in the morning time. Let's get it. We started out with Relationship Thursday, but it didn't work like that. Let's get to this moment of clarity. Yes, indeed. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this right here? We're gonna get to this moment of clarity. Y'all see this? It won't come into view, but there we go. It's Mike Epps. Funny Business. He made a rap album back in 2006. And I got 3 songs on here. 3 songs that I produced on this album. If y'all ever get a chance, Google Mike Epps, Gone Back to Indiana. Yeah, it's something else, man. I did that song years and years ago. Sorrel Hatcher, good morning. How you do? Where you been? Oh, which is funny, cause I'm sitting here looking at my Mike Epps album that I helped produce. Let me show y'all who I was with yesterday. Yeah, did something real sweet yesterday. Look who I was with yesterday, y'all.
What's up, y'all? It's Pinky Loop, aka I told you yesterday I was gonna have a pinky shit. We're at Carolina Kitchen, about to do a couple of skits. Got my man Joe Clair here, the owner of Carolina Kitchen too. So we're gonna have some fun. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, me, Russ Park, Keith Neal, to our YouTube channel, Pinky's channel, and watch these skits. We're gonna have some fun, baby. Cliff Powell, aka Pinky. Oh, shit! Oh! Pete up, you hitting the corners. Oh, you hitting the corners. Fast, nigga, sure that. Hey, Pinky, nigga. Hey, love y'all. Talk to you soon. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, we
It's
shot
Pinky
yesterday.
Luke, AKA Cliff Powell. I told you
We
yesterday.
shot yesterday.
I was gonna have a pinky shit with Carolina Kitchen. About to do a
Can't
couple
wait for y'all
skits.
to
Got my
see
man
it.
Joe Clair.
Can't wait for y'all to see it. We were at Carolina Kitchen yesterday, and me and Cliff Powell shot some skits. Shot a skit. As y'all can see, I'm in there acting like I'm the manager. It was really cool. It was really cool. Nicole got her blue dot this morning. All right, Ashley. Ashley Nicole. Yeah, Pink. I was with Pinky Nook yesterday. I can't wait for y'all to see that. Speaking of Mike Epps, me, Russ Parr, Pinky, and it was really, really dope. So I can't wait for y'all to see that. And then I need y'all to stop. I can't wait for y'all to see that. And then, let's get into this moment of clarity. 9:13 in the morning time. My moment of clarity is going to revolve around So I saw Cliff Powell yesterday, and he told me that he went through one of the hardest times in his life and one of the best things ever for him over the past couple of years. He was talking about the trial and tribulation, and then the redemption on the other side. You come through the storm, so to speak, kind of thing that he had gone through in his life. And this morning, it resonated with me because we have our sister Elise here who's going through her storm and is coming on the other side of that. I watched my mother battle her cancer, come out the other side of that. And we've all had to either bigger or lesser degrees, these storms that we've had to get through in our lives. And I remember when I was a kid, how I was told that storm it signals the redemption. Just like, the rain clouds don't signal that, it's time to go and be scared. The rain clouds signal, we coming to water these plants. We coming to water the lives and everything. Now, it might mess up and be a flood. We apologize if we a flood, but after the flood, the earth is going to be how it's supposed to be. So that storm, while it may knock you around, knock you down, take out your house and everything else, when you come out the other side of that storm, you should be changed. And when you are changed, you should rejoice in that. And you should remember that. And you should allow that to fuel you onto your greater height, your bigger self, to elevate on to the next. It's the remembering, that's right, I'm capable of coming through this. I'm capable of all of it. I'm stronger than this depression I'm going through right now. I'm stronger than the cancer I'm battling. I'm stronger than this cholesterol. I'm stronger than this anemia. I'm stronger. Look at me. Whatever it is that you have, you're stronger. And you push through. And those who keep telling themselves they're stronger, well, they get through to the other side. I wanted to bring that to y'all this morning because I know you're going through something. And I know you think you're the only one. But nah, there are people in every station of life. People who have less than you, people who have more than you, who are going through the same trials and tribulations. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't have anything to do with who has less or who has more favor, whatever. You're going to go through a trial or a tribulation. Every pastor got a story to tell. I sit here and talk about my mom all the time, but boy, she got a story to tell you about the shit she done been through. I got a story for your ass too. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's your moment of clarity this morning. Come out the other side of that storm stronger. When the storm comes, sometimes you got to lean into the storm, tell you the truth. Go ahead and start taking them lumps. So that when you come out the other side, you know what it is. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Amen. I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you all. Yes, indeed. All right. It is 9:17 in the morning time. Namste. Namaste. 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 Now, I need to address this real quick. Yeah, I have something I need to address real fast. Where'd it go? Hold on. I just put it in here. Where the fuck did it go? What the hell? I don't know where it went. You ever send something to the computer? Like, y'all, I'm about to drop it. Oh, here it is. Check this out. All right. Y'all see this dog sitting on this ledge right here? Can y'all see the dog sitting on the ledge right here? Do y'all see the dog sitting on the ledge right here? I want you to not pay no attention to the dog and look above it where it say Lanier Heights. Where the fuck is Lanier Heights? They making up. It ain't about the dog. Fuck that dog. This is in Mount Pleasant in Washington, D.C. I don't know who told the people who just moved here that they moved to Lanier Heights, but they moved to Mount Pleasant. That's right up off of 16th Street. Not too far from that All Souls Church, right when you're on your way to Adams Morgan. Yeah, they call this Lanier Heights. Listen, I don't mind people moving in. I don't mind change, but you ain't just going to be changing the name of the neighborhood. Or you can change the name of the neighborhood, but we not going to change the name until we dead. So you can call it Lanier Heights, but until the last of the Mount Pleasant people is dead, it's Mount Pleasant. That's why they changed the name of it. Oh, got it. That way they can't Google the crime before they move there. Gotcha. So you moving to Lanier Heights. What's the crime rate in Lanier Heights? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you moving to Mount Pleasant. What's the crime rate in Mount Pleasant? Oh, it's horrible. Gotcha. Okay, that's why they do that. I'm slow. My bad. I'm slow, and slow. I ain't realize. Be there. My barber just hit me. Excuse me. I need to make this barber appointment. Yeah, they call it Lanier Heights. I don't like that. Calorama. Yeah, try to make it say. Calorama been around for a long time. But Lanier Heights? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell Lanier Heights is. I don't know what that is. At all. Lanier Heights. Rename. That's Mount Pleasant. That's right there off of 16th Street. Y'all know what this is. Yeah. All the way uptown. All the way up 16th Street. Oh, I wish I was part owner of Carolina Kitchen. Nah, I'm not. Somebody just asked me, Tina just asked me if I was part owner of the new Carolina Kitchen that's coming. I wish. Nah, I'm not part owner. I'm not coming. I'm not part owner of that, Tina. I wish. Nick Lewis said that he need to change his name so they can't Google his crime rate. Hilarious. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. Now, Tina, I am not part owner of Carolina Kitchen in Central Avenue, but I am great friends with the owner and operator of all of the Carolina Kitchens, my man Lance London. He went to Morgan State while my brother was there. and I worked with him. And his right hand, Dawn, was a woman I had a crush on when I was a kid. I'm the kid when we were in college, so I know that organization very, 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 very well. Jermaine, what it do? I'm in Brooklyn tomorrow. Anybody in New York? I'll be in Brooklyn tomorrow with my man Ray Dijon. If y'all know New York comedy, you know Ray Dijon. You've heard that name. I'm in Brooklyn with him tomorrow night, doing something slick, something real slick. Let me see if I can send y'all this flyer. Where's that flyer? Let me show y'all this flyer. There we go. There we go. This nigga just said Joe Clair plus 3 comedians. He ain't even put the other niggas' names on the flyer. That's some cold-blooded shit. Look. BT Comedy, Def Jam. I ain't never even do Bad Boys of Comedy. He just making up shit. And Rap City. Me plus 3 comedians is what it say. This nigga ain't even named the other niggas. That's hilarious. This nigga ain't even named the other niggas that's on the show. I don't even know if we having this show tomorrow. I gotta call him, man. Cause this don't even seem legit. He ain't even named the other niggas on the show. Ain't that's some cold-blooded shit. Thanks, Ben. Sally Williams, what up? Sally, is that Sally? That's the most hood flyer I ever seen in my life. Look at this shit. He ain't put how much it costs. None of this shit. It's on the corner. Look, and the information is down here. It's not even in the flyer. Corner of Park Avenue and Washington Avenue in Brooklyn. Oh, what up, Boosie? What's good with you? Yeah, Joe and them coming. I'm doing this show because I need to get in front of as many people as I possibly can so they can see how fucking funny I am when I'm on that microphone. But boy, I'm trying to leave shit like this in the past. I gotta go ahead and say it. I mean, damn, he ain't even put the other niggas' names on the... And this is how a flyer is supposed to look. Let me show you how a flyer is supposed to look. See how that flyer look? Look at that right there. Now that's a flyer. That's how a flyer is supposed to look right there. See that right there? That's how that flyer is supposed to look. Look at that flyer. Look at this flyer. Look at that flyer. Look at this flyer. Goddamn shame. Yeah, I'm gonna watch my 6. You right. Go. My man Antmo from the Marines say, watch your ass. You right. Oh, we gotta give Ursula's baby love. She's straight A's since 5th grade, headed to Clark, Atlanta to become an OBGYN. She is graduating from Riverdale Baptist. Congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Send her all the congratulations you can. Congratulations, Ursula. And all the young people. If you got young people who's graduating, let's make sure we give them all the love that we can. Way to go, Randy. Knock it out the box. Yeah, man. Yeah, let me put this flyer up versus this nigga's flyer. That's just bad. That's not good. That's just not good at all. Look at that. It say June the 3rd plus 3 comedians. That shit is hilarious. I mean, look at the flyer. Moon say, roasting your own flyer mean nobody say, but look at it, Moon. Look at the font that he used. Just any old regular ass font. He put a gradient on the BT stuff, on the credits. Look at that flyer. Versus look at my flyer. How about I'm promoting somebody else? Look how I got him. I put Don Curry in the front. This nigga made a PowerPoint. He cut that flyer out of a PowerPoint. See what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. That's just bad. I'm a Jonas nigga out when I get on that stage. When I get on that stage, I'm joning the flyer. I'm going to do an hour just about this flyer right here. And this picture, I can't even tell y'all how old that picture is. Look, I ain't got no grays in my beard yet. I got all my hair. I don't know where he got this picture. That picture's from when my kids was like 2. Nia had to be 3. Joey was 1. He did that joke, Microsoft Paint. What up, Dre? What up, Dre? Look at this flyer, Dre. Dre, I got to go to New York tomorrow. Look at that nigga flyer. And then look at my flyer for my show. This is the flyer for my show that I have coming up June 24th. That's what ain't that what a flyer is supposed to look like? Now look at this other flyer. This looks like I'm still in high school. This is like it's on a college campus. Look at that shit. I don't even want to go to New York off of that shit right there, tell you the truth. When I get to this club tomorrow night, I might smoke a blunt on their stage and talk shit about that goddamn flyer. Look at this shit right here. Nigga got me looking like a boy. Look at this. Yetta, you see this shit. What up, Dre? Look at this shit, Dre. Look at this flyer. Look at this shit. Let me change the music up. I gotta play some more music. In case y'all ain't know, I'm out here being a rap. Dre, you ain't seen me since I was at Largo, Dre? Hey, Dre, you know I'm still out here making music and shit, Dre. Matter of fact, Dre, let's take a break. Dre, check me out, Dre. Dre. I'm up second.
Yeah. Giving honor to the Most High. Most guys wouldn't even get this close. I know I can't let this opportunity float by. Bended knees, folded hands, closed eyes. God, I done been through so much stress and pain, and in the end I know I only got myself to blame. This world influence is heavy, especially in this game, but in my darkest hour I know there's still power in your name. God, in this world there's so much suffering and violence, but in your word I know there's comfort and guidance. Made a promise, though the darkest might not be behind us, the truth is the light, and if you look for it you'll always find it. Shine.
Lost tribe out here in the wilderness, and we just try and get our way back home. Come on. Dear God, we so gone. Dear God, we so lost. Babies hard and soft, can't fight but bust off. No word, no balls, and no ma and no pa. I said we so lost, and the prophets are so false. They killing us for cost, and the villains are still villain us, pretending they not fake as fucking they fraud. Fake as fucking they fucking us all. Running off with the ducats, fake and fucking us raw. Disease and pestilence. Color my phlegm when I call him and him is the boss. Like the system ain't fucking us all. He tempted the flaws, can't live with the laws. A status, a stature, cause niggas care what it costs. Broke ass nigga. but he don't consider the cost.
Still getting swole on bread and water.
Need to be thinking big, bitch, you keep thinking small.
Still getting swole on bread and water.
Yeah, you need to be thinking big, bitch, you keep thinking small.
But this day, our daily bread. You say,
God, you give us our daily bread, but now we got a middleman who got us getting bread daily. Transactions hand to hand. Crime it was black on black. For those who stopped hustling and started back, some treated that like he was back on crack. God, please continue to be the one behind our back. If we relax, if we may backslide, we can't relapse. But it's on when the
I said he don't like me, she don't like me, everybody.
Hey, all right, I'm sorry. I was getting carried away. We was about to have Joe Clair radio in this joint this morning. I just needed my man Dre to see that. Hey, Dre, what's up, Dre? You see I'm out here making I said, don't stop this shit, don't stop. Yeah, let's spin in the chair. Let's spin in the chair. Oh, we spinning in the chair. We spinning in the chair. They spinning, nigga. They spinning. Yes, indeed. That was Daily Bread. That came out. That just got released about a week ago. And then the other one, of course, Gone, has been out since 2018. Still out here doing what we do. Holding the culture down is why I still make music. Y'all, let me show y'all how DC I am, too. I want to show y'all. This is for all my old school. This is for all my old school. Hold on, D. Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on, everybody. D wants to. D said, let's look at that cross-colored shirt you had on. D, you'll never see me in a cross-colored shirt. D, even when cross-colors was out, I ain't wear cross-colors. But since you jumping out there, this is a shirt with ODB on it. That's a shirt with the Old Dirty Bastard on it. See, that's an ODB shirt, D. Now, just because you have on a cross-color thong set every time you go to the beach, don't try to project that energy over here on me, D-Wash. I see you try to sneak them in. Try to sneak them in. Don't be doing that. Don't try to sneak that shit in on me. I see. He said, you see what he said? He said, look. Now let's get back. He said, let's get back to that cross-colored shirt you had on. That's ODB on my shirt. Even when cross-colors was out, I ain't wear that shit. But since you jumping out there, this nigga wear a cross-color. And D, is that you? Is that the man or the wife? Which one is D, the man or the wife? The woman or the man? Anyway, we was going into something else. Yeah, we ain't never wear that shit in the DMV. Can't wear no cross-colored clothes in the DMV. These niggas will light your ass up out here. You know that's the truth. We ain't never do that shit. I seen one nigga wear some cross-colored shit. They let him. Oh, all right, Dirt. Go ahead with that shit, Dirt. You know I ain't wearing no goddamn cross-colors, nothing. Now, just because you have the cross-colors outfit, they got a cross-colored thong set. Every day. So, yes, yesterday we learned that DC Young Fly lost the child of the mother of his children. She is the mother of his children, correct? And they were longtime partners. Jackie O passed away yesterday. I see that y'all are talking about it. When I saw it, my jaw dropped open. I'm like, oh man, I know this is going to be one of those things for this brother. So I immediately sent prayers, and then right after that, I immediately thought about all of the people that I know who are going through something as well personally that are not celebrities. So, I didn't put a post up. I just, quietly, tried to send as much, good vibe out of it that I possibly could. That was the only thing I could do for that situation. The people, they say you pray for them and you put them in your prayers. And then, in my prayers, I try to include everybody, because everybody's going through something. And yeah, and I hear it was because of something that had to do with plastic surgery. We could talk about that another time. Today we were supposed to talk about my top 5. Kev ain't in here. Kev, where you at, Kev? You ain't coming here today. Remember yesterday we was talking to everybody and Kev was like, what's your top 5? We need to talk about your motherfucking top 5, Joe. Yeah, she rest in peace, sister. We needed to talk about my top 5, but we don't have to. We can say that for Monday. We can say that for another time. Because we had a very hot hip-hop discussion yesterday. Oh, Will, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. And these rotten bitches, I ain't give me... He said, my wife passed away 4 years ago, and then these bitches out here in the DMV give me a call. Talking about, I'm sorry for your loss, and then they unfriended her. Horrible. We gonna get on to I'm gonna shift gears real quick, y'all. To get back to some of this happy feelings. Now we were supposed to be talking about my top 5, but your man ain't here today. Right there so hard. It's infectious to me. Listen to this shit. So Don say, who are your 2023? This shit hard, right? The concept for the song is that this the blackest song of the year. This shit, yeah, that's gonna be the blackest song of the year. That's the concept I got right now for that joint right there. Now check this out. For all my old school DC folks, look what I went and caught. For all my old school DC. I'm my old school DC people. Wherever y'all at. This for them old school class of 87, 86, 88 niggas. Y'all remember these? Now remember they didn't have this back here. It was just flat, and it didn't have this extra panel right here. This extra panel wasn't on them, and of course it did not have the neon green on it at all. But I had to grab these junks when I seen them. The mustard colored junks. I don't know, it's just something about this mustard color. Every time I look at a pair of Asics, I'm like, the Asics Tigers is what they were. And this is an Asics, it's not a Tiger, I forgot the motto of the shoe. But this is Asics, whatever it's called. You see they added some extra shit. Yes, these are the old King's Dominion jumps. This is I had to rep the city. Yeah, I had to rep the city with these Jones, young. I had to. It was only $50. Grab me some. That's the only pair of Asics you'll ever see me. I have one other pair of Asics upstairs. A black leather pair. So goddamn fresh. But that's a whole nother story. My Joe Clair top 5. Y'all want to talk about that? Are we going to have that discussion today? Huh? You said I got something right, Sherry? With them Jones right there? Why does it keep shrinking? Right, now I need to go find me a nice Sergio Tacchini sweatsuit to rock them with. Now I just got on some, you know what I'm saying? I did it, you know, just regular daddy style, with some jeans and a little t-shirt. Far as music, my top 5. Alright. I always get I always get asked the question of my top 5 rappers. DTLR for my music. Yeah, I need to talk to them. I need to talk to DTLR because I'm out here doing my thing. All right, so my top 5 rappers has an asterisk by it, right? Because it's too many rappers for me to name just a top 5. But I will give you my opinion on who I think I might even. So, first, Biggie and Tupac don't go on my top 5 because Biggie and Tupac go on to a whole nother. They in another category. Both of them passed away too soon for me to see who they would become. You know, they passed away going on almost 30 years ago. So for me to even, you know, I don't, too much has happened since their passing for me to say, you know, keep them in my top 5. Because I don't listen to them as much. You know, they don't captivate me as much as they used to. Because I didn't get to see them become older men and become older rappers and what they may have done. You know, so I put Biggie and Tupac on a whole nother thing. Those two rappers, I put them aside. Now, my top 5, as it stands in 2023, my top 5 rappers of all time, or my favorite, my greatest, who I'm counting on. Kendrick Lamar. You heard me. Kendrick Lamar. Jay-Z. KRS-One. Scarface. Nas. There go my 5. There go my 5. There go my 5. Now, I have about 555 honorable mentions, but those 5, KRS-One, Kendrick Lamar, Scarface, Jay-Z, Nas, those are my top 5, and for me, those guys all have, for me, each one of those guys made such an indelible mark on the culture and the game, and not just our culture, not just our game, but then, you know, in general. I never forget when I saw KRS-One when they put KRS-One in a commercial. I forgot what it was for. I just couldn't. I was like, okay, I just knew that would never happen. But he was everything he said was against commercials, but he was such a big presence that they had to put him in commercials. I was like, yeah, he done it. And he still runs the House of Hip Hop, the Temple of Hip Hop, the School of Hip Hop. He still runs the Temple of Hip Hop and the Hip Hop Coalition. He has him, Special Ed, Big Daddy Kane, and a bunch of other rappers now they are fighting for rappers to have a union to be able to get benefits, just like if you belong to any other union, you can get health and dental and everything else, and they're doing it specifically for hip-hop. He's fighting for that now. And so that's why that's why KRS-One goes there for me. You know, Nas is just, you know, that Illmatic album it was nothing you could do with it. It was just Illmatic showed the next 20 years of rappers how to be a rapper. You might have a different style, you might be from a different place, but once you heard Illmatic by Nas, you understood how a rapper is supposed to go. And he captured something Nas captured it so eloquently that, you know, he erased a couple of people out of my top. When Illmatic came out, he knocked a whole bunch of rappers out of the frame for me. A whole bunch of what I thought it was got knocked out the box when Nas dropped Illmatic. Same thing happened when I heard Regrets by Jay-Z. Once I heard, I listened to the Reasonable Doubt album, and I was not a fan. And then I heard Regrets, number 14 on Reasonable Doubt. I listened to Regrets one night, and then I listened to Regrets about 50 times in a row. Like I kept rewinding. And then I went back and listened to the album. And that's what made me a Jay-Z fan. Because I was not understanding the breadth of things that he will, you know, his understanding that gets condensed into that rhyme. And then same goes for Scarface. When I heard that album, The Diary, I was not a fan. The Mr. Scarface album and the Ghetto Boys albums, I was like, it's cool. It's not my cup of tea. Because, you know, I was heavy on that conscious thing. And then I heard The Diary. And nigga don't believe that song. Them niggas wrong. Gangsters don't live that long. I was like, okay, time out. Let me go back. And then he had Never Seen a Man Cry Till I Seen a Man Die on that album. And he had They Smart, man. You niggas better watch your ass. These bastards so smart, man. And it's up to us for how long we gonna last. So then I was like, okay, Scarface is something else. And then I kept listening to Face. Every time he dropped the album, I wanted to hear what he was going to say and how he was going to say it. And so that's how Scarface got in there. So that's Jay, Nas, KRS-One, Scarface, and then Kendrick Lamar. In 2009, maybe 2010, 2009, I had an office in Beverly Hills, and I was watching, and I had young kids who were working in my office who were from LA. These were LA guys, and they were giving me new perspective on LA lifestyle, on gang life, and then on LA music. Why LA music sounded the way that it did. And I was already a fan of, like, you know, the hieroglyphics from the Bay. I was a big fan of all of them. And, you know, Casual and the Souls of Mischief and all of that stuff. And I was a big fan of, like, Pac Div and Sa-Ra, who was making beats on the underground in L.A. But then, you know, of course, all the gangster shit in L.A. really had me wide open. I was a big, you know, all the Death Row years and everything and all that. But then I heard Kendrick Lamar. And he had a song called P&P. And it was Pussy. It's called Pussy and Patron. And he was, at the time, he had to be in his early 20s. And it said, I'm going through something in life, but Pussy and Patron make me feel all right. And I was like, time out. No one, no rapper, no grown man, no anybody else had summed it up so beautifully Because I was like, that's like every man can relate to. I know women can't relate to that, but every man listening, I'm going through something in life, but pussy and Patron make me feel all right. Pussy and Patron, that's some great advice. Pussy and Patron make me feel all right. I'm going. I was like, wow. I know it's very vulgar, very dirty, and all that. I give you all of that. I give you all of that. We're gonna go past that to, you know, the art, the when an artist can get a message through just like that. I had never heard of this guy. I didn't know who he was. I thought it was gonna be this one hit kind of guy, but it PNP. But then when I heard him rap, I was like, it's a little different. And then I heard Kendrick Lamar and the rest of Black Hippie on a record called Constipation. And then Kendrick Lamar and a brother named Ab Soul on a record called Rapper Shit. And Kendrick Lamar comes on the record and he starts saying shit that I had never heard any rapper say. He come on, and at the time he had to be in his early 20s. He say they say pressure bust pipes, and I ain't never had to deal with plumbing in my life. Now that's a bar. And I was like, hold on, who is this? Damn, he sure is acting like he grown. They say pressure bust pipes, and I ain't never had to deal with plumbing in my life. That's a bar. Going against me is like blasphemy in a cathedral or colliding with a diesel with a baby in your arms. You would test me, but you know better. It's inadequate to go against the Jesus of Nazareth of the rap game, and guess what? I ain't got no cheddar. And then he started rapping, and I was like, who is this guy? Because I think for me, because when I hosted that show, I had to discern if there was something special about a rapper quickly. And I heard that guy. I was like, it's something special about that dude. Now, there was a whole crew of them. There was 4 of them rapping. But I was like, it's something special about that dude. And that's the same thing I thought about Wayne on 400 Degrees. And we saw what happened with Wayne and thus Kendrick. And so Kendrick makes my top 5. He rounds out my top 5, and that's how he got there. I'm sorry we got into talking about rap music this morning for all the non-rap fans out there. I see you later, Elise. You gonna have a great weekend. Everybody have a great weekend. I gotta go get a haircut. I had a dope ass week. Let's look at all the stuff I did this week. We had a show Saturday night. Dropped a video. Feel me? I got to work with Pinky yesterday.
What's up, y'all? It's Pinky Luke, a.k.a. Cliff Powell. I told you yesterday I was going to have a Pinky shit here at Carolina Kitchen. About to do a couple of skits. Got my man Joe Clair here, the owner of Carolina Kitchen, too. So we're going to have some fun. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, me, Russ Park, Keith Neal, to our YouTube channel, Pinky's channel, and watch these skits. We're going to have some fun, baby.
Yeah, man. So I've had a great week. 2 shows coming up. On June the 24th, tickets are on sale right this minute. You can go grab them Jones. Banging in Bowie. Don D.C. Curry is going to be in Bowie with the one and only Eddie Bryant. Yeah. The one and only Eddie Bryant. The one and only Eddie Bryant's going to be there as well. So y'all make sure y'all come on out. Check us out. All right, everyone. Y'all have a great day, man. It's Friday. Go have a great. Thank you, Pam. Y'all have a great Friday. If you're in New York, catch me in Brooklyn tomorrow night. And if you can, tell somebody about this broadcast. Let somebody know that we are here trying to give out the most positive vibes we can each and every morning. We are seated, S-E-A-T-E-D, seated in nothing but great vibes, great feelings, and everything up. Kev, I was trying to give you my top 5 earlier. He said, that's what's up. What are your thoughts about T.I. getting into comedy? Way to go, Tip. As long as you funny, knock it out the box. I don't give a fuck who get into comedy. I hope everybody get into comedy, as long as you funny. See, what the thing about comedy, thing about music, they'll let you know if you ain't no good. That's why I'm slow to roll out my songs, because I need to know that these motherfuckers good. And the only way to test them is in front of y'all. With comedy, you got to go up in front of that crowd, and that crowd will let you know if you ain't no good. And T.I. is getting better every day. He goes out with a squad of people. He's been touring, and, you know, he's working on his set. T.I.'s working on his set. I gave my top 5 earlier, Kev. You missed it. The top 5. Thanks, Dre. Let everybody know we here. Good morning, Darlene Jackson. Please let everybody know we over here every day. Kev, let me give you my. Y'all saw Tip at the DC Improv. He did his thing. You know, I could see his, you know, year and a half versus everybody else's 15, 20 years. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I also saw a spark when he was up there on that mic. And if he, you know, negotiates and navigates the inexperience and just stays down, might be a great comic one day. But right now he doing it and he making money with it. He all right. Let me give you my top 5, K. Biggie and Tupac do not make my top 5 because they get their own special place. Both of them passed away at a very early age. We didn't get to see them play all the way out. So I'm going to give them their own thing. Top 5. Okay, I specifically needed Kev to hear this. Scarface, Kendrick Lamar, KRS-One, Jay-Z, Nas. That's my 5. We can debate it on Monday. That's my 5. I gotta go. It's 10 o'clock. Look out for me. 3 p.m. It's called the DMV Zone. I will see y'all there. Get your tickets if you can. Bangin' and Bowie. Tickets are on sale right now. And y'all gonna have a great, 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 and incredible weekend, man. Much love. Love each of y'all. Stay safe.